but like, you know.
Sheik Ices.
Sheik Ices, right.
But, counterpoint, it was 404 Cray.
Yeah. Whoa.
So,
and 404 Cray did just fall on the winner side of Grams.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. In any case, the point is, these are two of the heavy hitters that we expected to be here, right?
Yes.
We have several members in the cast of our remaining script, or whatever you want to call it, that we didn't know were going to be here. These two are expected.
Yes, but we didn't expect them in loser semis necessarily.
That's for sure. Yeah. I mean, Aklo's won these level tournaments. They're also probably the two out-of-state players that are in the top, what, like 20 or something, that have attended this venue, these Brotherly Love Esports events.
You're
the
right.
most.
You're absolutely right.
J-Mook's been to 2 of them now. We've had players come from all sorts of different places, but Aklo and Krudo have been here almost every time.
Yes. Krudo, like, notably, like, Aklo's New York, lives nearby.
Yeah.
Krudo, a traveler.
Yeah.
Krudo will take a
Nomadic.
Spirit airline flight on at 3 a.m. to get there. And he says Gene will pay for me to come to his tournament, and so I'm here. Also, hyped to start Yoshi's Game 1. I don't know if they struck here or if they said it. Nice SDI on that back there, wow.
Do you do this? Do you start on Yoshi sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. I think that some Sheiks underrate this in this matchup for themselves. I think it's pretty all right. Shoutouts to Hat, I think was the one who
Wow,
really liked
yes. Yes, that's right. I mean, that's the first time I saw someone do it, and I started doing it after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hat, Maryland Sheik, has now given rise to the other Maryland Sheiks. But Hat, his name is Alex Margaritas.
That is real?
Yes, that's his real last name. He is, wow, okay, just shined out a shield on Randall while I was saying that Hat is a bartender whose last name is Margaritas.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's fun. There are a couple of people in the scene like that.
Yeah, how many people do you feel comfortable dropping their legal name on?
Oh, wow. I was about to do it to 2 other people, too. I was about to give other examples.
Of people who are bartenders and have the last name? That
no, of Melee players whose name kind of determined who they became.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I'm not stopping you from doing it.
I know, but now you've made me thoughtful about it. Okay, yeah, these out of shield, okay, Krudo is challenging Aklo's shield, and Aklo is meeting it. He's meeting the challenge.
Yeah, I've always sort of felt like, as a Fox player, that Sheik can't... If you're in shield against Sheik and she's doing something to you, you're fine. What is she doing? Like, you're playing a mix-up at worst, and often it's kind of in your favor. If they miss-space it, like if you're doing dash-in shield, you're at advantage, because that shine's going to hit. The only thing they can do is space it really well. And then they get it. If they space it really well, maybe they can mix up aerial or run and grab, right?
Oh, well, you mean like in the air? Actually, well,
all aerials are in the air, yes.
Yes, no, you're right. You're right. Sometimes, like, the only thing that you have to actually look out for then is, laser land. Empty land grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People weren't doing that when I was still playing a lot, so that makes sense. Sheik's empty landing, they're not cool enough for that.
My ass
or
is.
wave land, rather.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking wave land. They do empty land, you're right.
Ooh, nice wave land back.
My point was, I'm not that scared of taking a Sheik arrow and shield.
Yeah. You can be pretty good in shield versus Sheik if they're not threatening grab, like, very obviously, you know.
And even then, like, if you time it right, I think no matter what option Sheik goes for, the counter option from Fox is, like, equivalent or close to equivalent in threat.
Yes.
Or sometimes greater.
Or sometimes greater. Yes,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to articulate, and maybe failing to.
No, I get it.
Up airs. Drill. I like the edge cancel. That's pretty nifty. What a nifty little edge cancel that was.
Threaten the shield, but look, I'm still on the ground.
It like drains the shield too.
Ooh, edge cancel on that too.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Very active dash attack.
Ooh.
Oh, wait for it. Hits the up smash on what was probably a shield drop or something.
Oh my god. Aklo jumps far out off of the stage, call an ambulance, but not for me.
Yeah. I mean, geez. That was like, that's a hard call out, like, right? You have to know they're leaving shield right at that moment.
It's possible. No, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Like maybe he would have slid off or something, but I don't know.
I was thinking that sometimes like the hitbox is weird. You can shield stab the back of them or something, like like the ankles or whatever. That'll get. I'll get hit by that sometimes.
And up smash. This is a pretty big punish from Krudo. I mean, this is to tie up the set.
Wow, crazy angle. Wow.
Forward tilt fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Able
Damn,
to
we got a
strike
set.
back. Yeah. I mean, I felt like after that call out, Aklo sort of had the second game in the bag too. But there's a good set of punishes for
That's
Krudo.
true. That's true. I think low key Aklo jumping that far off is a little like a bait. You know, it's like so. It's Krudo's confirmed to drop. You know what I mean? I hear some what people, chess creators, will describe this as the queen getting her hand stuck in the cookie jar. I think Aklo going out that far, Krudo was like, I gotta go get it. And then he got stuck in the cookie jar.
Overextended a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, nice edge guard though.
That's right. Good spacing. I think the drift on the back air, really good by Krudo.
The neutral's been so weird, I haven't been able to pick out. Like, they sort of like let each other go a lot. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
that is weird.
I keep, in these, because I'm a turn-based guy, I've been talking about this several times today. I'm thinking about like, oh, what do they do in the corner? They just kind of let him go. And I mean, the counterplay is just like Aklo ran so far into center stage that Krudo just ran up and grabbed.
Yes.
And I feel like they're both doing it. When they have an advantage, they're like, whatever.
I think it speaks to either respect or a mutual respect or a mutual fear.
Yeah, that could be.
Like, maybe I'm not exactly sure, like, how to win in this scrap right now or to beat your specific thing. Catches the jump. Soft nair.
I do think that's sort of like in Aklo's wheelhouse to do things like that.
Yes.
To like just disengage and let you hang yourself, for lack of a better word.
And then hoist yourself by your own petard. And he's waiting to snatch it.
Yeah. I think that Krudo sort of, maybe what's made me notice it now is that Krudo's started to wisen up to that like hard disengage and has not been like overcommitting in that space anymore.
Yes, I see what you mean. Like Krudo actually a little bit more okay to reset to that mid distance and maybe space a back air or something.
Yeah. I think a lot of the times people are so focused on like either running through or battling out of their disadvantageous situation that the last thing they expect is for you to just totally leave.
Yeah, yes. Like, wait, I thought we were going to do something here.
Which in Delaware we used to refer to as the Brook edge guard.
The what?
The Brook edge guard.
Brook? Oh.
Run to center stage, don't do anything.
Hey.
That was like month 2 or something.
Okay.
Shout outs. There's no way Brook's watching.
Yes, yeah.
That
is funny.
I don't know if you've anyone that did that, but we had a couple players that we teased about it.
Something I noticed, like earlier in that last talk, was Krudo did a rising fair, trying to catch Aklo, just like caught unawares. That's something. I mean, that's a mid-level Sheik like kryptonite, and the lure is so real. And you could see Krudo. He shook his head and like smiled, like I know better than that. You know.
It's like, yeah, you got by the classic.
Yes.
You got.
The cookie jar. You were trying to get the rising fair from ledge again.
Yeah, and you knocked the cookie jar off the fridge and it hit you in the head. Now you got a bump on your head and the cookies are on the floor.
What you should have done was ledge dash to the cookie jar and then grab a cookie. Does this still track? Yeah. Oh, nice tech on the up air. Wow.
Oh, nice crouch cancel. I was going to say, there's been a couple times this game I think I've seen where Aklo has successfully baited something and then forgot the punish part of bait and punish.
Yeah.
Like it's been like, oh, good, a defensive option. I'll just not do anything.
Wait.
But that time was able to get it with a crouch cancel.
Sometimes you get lost in the falling up air.
Krudo knew we needed more damage to knock Aklo off stage. This is the almost made the sudden come from behind comeback on Final Destination, but
Dude.
man,
It's so, I mean, that back air hits a lot. That back air is really large. You get a lot of momentum.
it's long.
It is long.
It's like War and Peace.
Yes. It's like Ulysses.
Oh, still literature. It's like Snake Way from Dragon Ball.
It's good that you said, "Oh, still." And let us into
left literature.
Yeah.
I decided that would lead us away.
Okay, I like Krudo going back to Yoshi's. No fountain.
Yeah. Wait, who won on Yoshi's? It was Aklo, right?
It was Aklo. Yeah. Wait, did he win on fountain? Did they go to fountain? I don't remember.
I think it was Battlefield.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe what is spit your Sheik knowledge again. What is the advantage of Yoshi's over fountain? Do you think that Krudo's seeing? Is it just like I like it, or
I don't know. I think it's I like it. There's a slight benefit. Oh wow! I can't believe that grabbed his head. There's a marginal benefit to Randall buffing your edge guards, but I mean the fountain platforms give that a little bit too.
I've heard some Sheiks tell me, this is some time ago, and I don't know if it still has any merit.
Wow.
That the fountain platforms can be annoying because you can get up smashed through them sometimes.
It's true. It's true.
And
They're not just Sheik platforms. Yeah.
Yeah, and like arguably with Sheik's high short hop, the way that Sheiks move around now, I think that also makes it pretty difficult.
Yeah, that's true. Oh wow.
Okay.
Functionally, I do treat them as very similar, but people generally do opt for fountain just because of the ceiling.
Yeah.
But you know, I won't lie. I'm a Yoshi's enjoyer too. Wow! Did you see?
Yeah.
His heck immediately like used the momentum, fell off, and into like a counterattack.
And right after the bait and punish on a forward air, it was that was a high level play.
Yeah, you've got to switch gears like twice.
Yeah.
In basically a second.
So tries an overshoot grab. Aklo able to evade.
Okay, yeah, that's probably it. We are still trying to replicate. The Sheik community is still trying to match Dreffen's power in terms of using all of the recovery options.
Just Dreffen's power, period. But also that, yeah.
I mean, we got to start with the recovery first. Then we can get to the down airs. And then oh! Okay.
It was, if that was fully charged, maybe it would have killed.
Two stocks.
Yeah, 2 stocks in a row, taking maybe, 40% between both of them?
Yeah, momentum strong for Aklo. I love that rising drill.
Yeah,
but might not be enough. Randall's here. Nope.
No, good back air, yeah. That was enough.
Game 5?
It is game 5.
Oh, wow. Hype.
Yeah, kind of came out of nowhere. I think that worries me for Krudo a little bit. Oh, Aklo's talking to himself. I think it worries me a little bit for Krudo
They already went to Stadium. They already went to FB. No, they haven't gone to Stadium. Okay.
Because I think he won on Yoshi's the first game.
Ah, got it.
Krudo's first win was steal from behind. The second win was starting to fall apart at the end. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like
Yeah.
if you were to just... The odds for this are not 50-50, even though it's game 5.
I'm with you.
Now, we play him out.
We do play him out.
And it's not that bad.
Oh, and Krudo is still doing Krudo stuff. That falling up air, another falling up air right there.
It's 50-50 again.
Oh, yeah. Even that small thing of, like, dashing up right to the edge of Stadium, like, it just speaks to you're still moving. You're not letting the stakes of this set really, like, interfere with you still playing your game and moving around.
Yeah, sometimes you get a little bit, stuck in the moment. And players will either speed up and their hands are going faster than the game will allow, or they slow down.
Or they slow down because they can't feel their hands.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Retreating forward air there. Was not expecting that.
Yeah, you know what? I actually think now, from what we were talking about before, where they're sort of letting someone off the hook, I think it's all Aklo's doing. Because even when he was in disadvantageous situation, it was like, I'll stand there, and Krudo was not letting him get through.
Yeah, that's
but also
true.
wasn't directly engaging, because I think that's where Aklo gets the counterattack.
Yes. That's what he's looking for.
Yeah. I guess unless you directly engage immediately. But then it's a read, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's looking to do something late.
Yeah, even if he's not looking for you that time to go in directly and he gets clipped or something, he's looking for future times to be able to get back to the stage for free, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Conditioning, I see.
That's what Kevin Maples was trying to do. Specifically, that nair approach.
Yeah, and it hit very deep on the shield, right? Had good advantage in the shine.
I can't believe that up air didn't hit. That typically does.
Might have been smash DIOA. My eyes aren't fast enough to see it anymore.
Now they're talking about Z jump to make that more consistent.
Man.
Oh.
Hi, Semi-Claw. Just
Okay. Oh, they're both sealing themselves over. Did you see?
Yep.
Aklo closed his eyes, took a breath. Krudo gave himself a little nod.
Yeah, I think Krudo reminding himself what he needs to do.
Oh.
And I was going to say, percent is good, but the way that Krudo's been playing, like, the punches have been extending farther and farther into opportunities to take stocks. I think sometimes you have to remind yourself, like, I'm not going to settle for just percent if I can get more.
Yeah.
Wow, what a moment.
What a moment.
For the tree to come up.
Actually, so true. Oh, they're both doing it? So actually, it is a little bit unlucky for Krudo that Aklo died to 7 with the delayed needle on the double jump to catch you, like double jumping the ledge. That Aklo died to that 3 times because Krudo probably would have hit it right there if Aklo didn't get hit by it 3 times earlier in this bracket.
He was just so aware.
Yes. He's like, I learned.
Wow. Okay, the cross up nair was good. I also like not getting. Some people autopilot shine, and then it gets you stuck and punished. Not that time. Knows to run away and beat the spaced aerial.
Yeah, really good. Actually, that back air was really good. I think a lot of players will like even get it reversed, let alone getting it that strong. But Aklo, oh my god.
Late on the grab.
Oh my god.
It could be a huge punish.
Oh my god.
Forward air. Catches the
jump. The double jump. Catches the double jump.
The up air is not enough to finish.
It's Stadium though. Krudo burns his double jump. Aklo leaves.
Oh! Just barely
misses the dash. Aklo misses the dash. Oh. They're both missing.
The Brotherhood blessing lives a little
longer.
longer.
The tech. Oh my god. They both should be dead 3 times over.
Barely
avoiding. Oh no. Oh my god. Huge pop off from Aklo. Oh my god, the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood blessing. They're
still here. He's still in it.
They made that last choke happen.